Dear Christian, Matthew chapter 24 verse 11 says, "And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many." So, if you were in doubt as to whether or not we were in the last days, you should look around. There are so many false prophets all over the place now. So many of them, and they are deceiving many. So what should be your position? What should you do as a Christian for yourself and for those whom you love? Get into the word deeply. Do a deep dive into the word of God, into the genuine word of God. And so the question might arise, whom do I follow? Whom do I listen to? Since there are so many false prophets. If you check the testimonies of many men of God, you will be able to know whom to follow. There was a prophecy in the 1940s, by the apostle of faith, Smith Wigglesworth. He had said that God told him that there was going to be a move of God in the 1980s, beginning from the 80s. Even he himself wasn't going to see that move of God. You know what? Most men of God who still have the truth today, if you listen to their testimonies, they will tell you, in 1981, that portal opened in 1981, I believe strongly. And it continued to 1982, 1983, and so on. We are still enjoying the revival till now. Now, if you listen to those men of God, you will find that they are among the few that are still hanging on to the word. I'm not saying that other men of God who came after them don't have the genuine word, but I am saying you can't go wrong following those men of God who had that portal open to them and they followed it. So, do a deep dive into the word. And if you're a pastor and you are getting the genuine word of God, especially from this set that I just mentioned, and you are not revealing to your members where they should get the word from, and you know very well that you are not delivering this word to them as you ought to, you really need to change. I know you are afraid that you might lose your members. This is what God is going to do. God is going to take the members away from you and move them in the direction of the word. The other thing you could do to retain your members is to give them access. Let them know where they can go get the genuine word, in addition to what you're already feeding them. If you do this, you will keep them from the menace, the pandemic of false prophets that are everywhere, and they will remain with you. God will make sure they remain with you. That is how God works. I hope this has been a blessing to you. Please do share. God bless you.